Now, she is the former Love Islander who's gone on to front very successful documentaries. And, of course, she has appeared as well on the Loose Women panel. This weekend, Olivia Attwood is back with a new series of bad boyfriends.
I'm Olivia Attwood, back doing what I do best, training bad boyfriends. I had one myself, but after a very public revenge, he became my perfect man. 8 long-suffering partners have lured their boyfriends onto a fake show.
Welcome to Hot Show! Let's go!
They go undercover to expose their bad boy ways.
You are now in a competition with each other to become the most improved boyfriend.
My head's gone west.
These cheats.
Why do you think it is?
Olivia Attwood joins me now. Can you train a bad boyfriend, Olivia? Can you do it? Is it possible?
We try. I've given it a good go. There are some reformed cases from Series 1, so yeah,
Right.
the method does work.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's entertainment, the parts of it are light-hearted, but at the core of it, it's getting people to, you know, men, to be more respectful, kinder,
Yeah.
and just to improve themselves, really.
100%.
Yeah.
At its core, it is a social experiment, and it's about bringing these men away from their friendship groups, maybe toxic influences they have in their life,
Right.
and holding a mirror up to their own behaviour, because actually what you see in the show is watching themselves back, they find quite uncomfortable, and they find it quite a sobering experience to see what they look like and what they sound like with the things they say and do. So it's a chance for them to learn and kind of evolve and grow, and then you know, either their relationship heads in a better direction or they walk away.
Exactly. It's fascinating, isn't it, the way that men will react in their kind of group, you know, in their tribe with one another as to how they will react on their own.
I find it really interesting as well when the other bad boyfriends start holding each other accountable. So one of them will say something in a challenge or a game they think is OK or funny.
Right.
And then the other guys will go, ooh, don't know if you should say that. And it's really interesting to watch that dynamic evolve over the week.
Yeah, no, very much so. Being you've been very open about the fact that your now husband and your relationship is solid now, but your own husband cheated on you, so you know what it's like.
Yes.
And that's the thing, you're coming from a place of knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to feel that hurt, and also to rebuild.
Yes. I mean, look, Brad and I had definitely a rocky start.
Yes.
And we have this, you just saw there, this kind of tongue-in-cheek opener to the show where I say, you know, I turned him into my perfect man. There's no such thing as perfect.
No,
Our relationship
nobody
has
is.
ups and downs for sure, you know, even to this day. But it's like a collaborative thing. It's a work in progress. And I think it's not something that I would recommend to everyone to, like, forgive and move on. It worked for us. I've never gone back to an ex before. I never thought I would.
Right.
But Brad was that exception, and I think in some cases it can work. Maturity. We were like 20, 21 when we met. You know, we were kids, and he was silly in the beginning, I was silly, and, you know, you grow up together and learn how to behave.
Look, if it works for you, you know, who's to judge if it works for you? The problem being, in some ways, I think, because of the whole Love Island connection, you've moved on from that, clearly, very much so, but because of that, there is a tension on you. So you have to be careful. But it's that thing, it happens to so many people. You get photographed with somebody, giving them a goodbye hug or something like that, or you get pictured with somebody. You get that all the time. Yeah. And that's difficult. It's because you almost want to say, well, I can't be affectionate to anyone. My friends, who happen to be boys, you can't do it.
Do you know what? Do you not bother? I don't deep into it that much. I just really don't. And I don't spend time looking at news outlets or gossip columns like that. You know, they have a job to do. I've got a job to do. That's part of the job. I really don't read into it too much. I don't.
That is a great attitude to have, because otherwise...
you drive yourself crazy.
Of course you will. And I always say that to people. If people are giving you a hard time online, don't look at it.
Look at just
delete it. Delete it and do something else. Watch Bad Boyfriends, for goodness sake. You've got a lot going on. An awful lot going on. There's the podcast. The Heat. Tell me about The Heat.
The Heat is a new reality challenge show coming to ITV2 later this year. It's very exciting. I host alongside Jean-Christophe Novelli, the chef.
Yes, brilliant.
And we see, I mean, Lorraine, this cast of this show blew me away. They're these young, ambitious chefs, all professional chefs, and they are incredible. I was, like, in awe of watching them. They're so resilient, so talented. Honestly, I think it's a really special show. I don't think there's anything quite like this on telly at the moment. Yeah.
Do you know, you're very much the face of ITV2, and of course, because of the show that you did and the shows that you do, it attracts a much younger audience as well. And you must be very aware of that. And because inevitably you're held up as a role model, of course you. I hate that word, don't you? I hate that term in a way. Yeah.
And it's something I'm aware of, and it's a responsibility. Sure. And what I try to do is be transparent with my audiences and say, I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. Yeah. I will, and if I make a mistake, I will hold my hands up and explain. But yeah, I do take that role seriously. And yeah, I mean, being part of this ITV family for the last 8 years has been a joy.
Of course, it's 8 years.
I know.
That has flown by.
It's been so lovely, and it's evolving so organically, and and everything we do together kind of feels like we're growing up. My audience is growing up with me.
Yes, of course.
And we did this. We looked at stats recently for the documentaries, and the range age of viewers for my shows is crazy. I mean, it's like nanas to like teens. It's like everyone, which is
and
really
watching
nice.
Together.
Yeah, which
is great.
Together,
yeah, which is really good.
Really special.
And they can talk about it afterwards. Yeah. And I think it's important.
Really
especially
important.
Something. Okay, Bad Boyfriends. It looks on the surface light-hearted, but as you said, at the core, it's about being a better person.
And it's self-deprecating. It's got humour. It's got heart. I really do feel like we tick all those boxes that you'll feel all the emotions for an episode. And,
sure.
And also, it's nice to have those nail-biting moments. It's also nice to watch people have fun and to laugh.
Oh, for goodness sake, of course, absolutely, of course we do. I know you and we're talking to Lucy Cave later.
Oh
Lucy,
gosh.
And I know you two have just got back from holiday. And yes, I can't wait to find out more about that. That looks like a heck of a lot of fun.
Lucy and I have been working together the last couple of years, and the lady in between is my boss from Kiss Radio. So we were actually on a work trip.
Of course you were. I can tell that.
We're just we were just letting our hair down after we finished the radio. What can I say?
Total work thing. Good luck at the NTA tonight. I know you're there with the Loose Women Gang, and Bad Boyfriends returns Sunday, 9 o'clock on ITV2. Great to see you, love. Thank you so much. Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.